Just my luck to be half spun on booze when the human space hunk that all the kitties are talking about shows up. Could have fooled me. So, are you here for the drinks or something more interesting? Oh, I've seen plenty, more than most on this ship. But I have to admit, it's rare we get many males approaching us so openly. Can I get you a drink, maybe? You bought me a drink? I was supposed to be the one treating you. You're something else, Straker. It's not often I get a drink from someone, especially not from a male. The numbers don't exactly work in our favor. Interesting? That's one way to put it. Bold is another. Makes me wonder if you know what you're getting into. You're not wrong. Still, it's rare for anyone to go against the grain like that. The few interested men would simply lead me on for free drinks and bail once they've had their fill. That's if I'm lucky enough to have a man try to approach me, that is. I can see that. Oh, my name's Makara, by the way. Makara Willobard, at your service. So, what's your story, Straker? Not many humans get this kind of access. Yes, she has indeed. I don't think it's any big secret to say she's been watching you for a long time. The fact that you are willingly cooperating must have her flicking her bean every night. Some, on the other hand, will be a bit more suspicious of you. That would be telling. I don't mind answering questions. It's not as if I've got anything else going on. What do you want to know? I grew up on Deirana, the moon around our homeworld, Alara. It was terraformed, but it wasn't perfect. We had to travel back to Alara regularly for bone density treatments. Messed me up when I was younger. My specific genus of Sakari is quite rare. There were genetic, cultural challenges that made it harder for me. More than you know. It's not like our people didn't already have technical solutions for this kind of thing. Just my stupid ancestral people and their traditions forced me down the hard path. But they're all gone now. Sorry, Straker. We just met. I don't want to continue this thread just yet. What else can I tell you? Back before the invasion, I was scouring seedy bars for an easy man. Those were good times. Anyway, I met Morrigan in one of those bars. She wasn't a leader then, just another traveler with big ideas. She asked me to join her, but I refused. Because back then, there wasn't a Black Fleet, just a handful of outcasts with a dream. I had my life, a place on Alara and Deirana. Didn't need her cause. Morrigan's antipathy for her sister Made me think she was just another gal with a chip on her shoulder and something to prove. But then, Alara fell, and everything I knew was gone. Morrigan was one of the few who'd prepared. The Black Fleet became my only choice. Now, I keep moving, keep fighting. That's what we do. Drink. Drink a lot. Can I get you another? It's a bit too early. Stick around longer and I might tell you. Deal? You still think the Vanguard are the good guys. Have you considered why they abducted so many and kept hidden from your governments? Do you really trust them at their word? Remind me again, what happened once they turned up? I'll leave the rest of the logical deduction to you. But yes, they do have good, honest people too. We all came from the same place after all, but our fleets are evolving socially down different paths. But Straker, this is your chance to help shape and influence our direction. Okay, my turn. What sort of thing did you do back on Earth? IT? As in you worked with computers? How antiquated. I know you must be missing home right now, but I think we can give you a purpose here. Do you like Sakari girls? Oh, believe me, honey, we do. We really do. Don't believe all the gossip you hear on the Fleet Wave. Not all Sakari girls are 24/7 horny, but you shorter human men should probably not wander about alone. It's not safe. Well, many Sakari girls have predatory instincts. Those 7-foot cougars will be prowling the corridors to snatch up lost human men and drag them back to their quarters until their season's past. What do you think of Morrigan's vision? You aren't the only one who thinks that. I'm going to be honest with you. I think long-term, you'll have more influence here than most. Morrigan listens to you. Try and steer her to reconciling with her sister if you can. This Civil War nonsense doesn't help any of us. Would you date a Dark Fleet girl? You know, you should be prepared for all the girls here to shoot their shot with you at least once. This is a big fleet, and we girls can get lonely. True, some of us enjoy each other's company, but with so few males on board, you're going to draw attention to yourself. Just be a little understanding if you can. If any of them get too touchy-feely and can't control their paws, give Gia a call. She will sort them out. But if you are open to a relationship or creating a pride, then you'll have no problem here. Do you know why it is that we are all so interested in you? You got me there, but that's not the reason. We could just abduct a bunch more human males if we wanted to. The truth is, I don't know fully either. What I can tell you is, the hype around you is a mix of factors. Convenience, symbolism, timing, and fate. But Straker, ultimately it's up to you to decide what kind of part you want to play. What is it about me that's caught your attention? Why come over and talk to me? Me? I drink a lot, that's about it. So, I guess it's time to shoot my shot. Call me desperate, but I've heard that you human males are almost as randy as us Sakari girls. I've got a VIP ensuite, queen size on this flying rust bucket. Fancy joining me for the rest of the evening?